All right, we are here at the Three Body Problem premiere for Netflix, and the cast is going to be here, Benedict Wong, and everyone else. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Nerd Reactor, roll out.
I feel like any show or movie you're in, you're like the party guy, right?
Party guy. Oh, right, I thought you were going to say tastemaker.
The tastemaker.
Right, yeah. Yeah, whiskey tastemaker. I'm the party guy. Well, on or off screen?
Yeah, probably both. Like sometimes if you get a chance to squeeze in your partiness, you'll try to do it.
I think so. I mean, it's nice to have a social secretary in any production. Yeah.
And since we're dealing with aliens,
Yeah, what?
you're now like
Since
alien.
we're dealing with aliens?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
You as a person,
Yeah.
who's your favorite alien character of all time?
Alien character? Actually, we have an alien character in the Three Body Problem, but it's never out. Its name is 1379.
That's not what I heard.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
No, I'm sent by the aliens.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
We're all made of stardust, man.
Oh, that is true. Yeah, we're all part of the same matter.
Correct.
And all that. Three Body Problem.
Yes.
You're in it.
Correct.
And there's stuff with like VR stuff, alien tech.
Yeah, there's all of that. It's so different.
It's like that.
Yep, I've seen these
Have you
before.
tried it yet?
I don't want to ruin my hair.
In the show?
In the show,
Yeah.
I do try it.
Yeah.
Not only that, I've got the original one.
You got the original?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm
Right.
an expert at prop stealing.
So what's your technique on like stuff like that?
On stealing the props?
Yeah.
Don't get caught with a U-Haul van.
Okay.
Seen it?
I've seen one episode
Why one?
because I just saw it yesterday and I'm like trying to catch
Okay.
up. Have you seen it?
Yes.
All of it?
I've seen all of it twice.
Wow. Isn't
Yeah.
that special? Like you get to see it before the premiere?
It is special that we got to see it before the premiere because that way we can share with you our excitement.
Yeah.
Sometimes on some shows it's not great to see it before the premiere because then you're disappointed, but that is not the case with this.
Oh, yeah.
This one, I am ebullient about it. We
Oh,
had the
yeah.
most amazing directors, most amazing producers, and it lived up to its potential. And I do think you have to see it twice because there were all sorts of things even I didn't get until the second time.
And so for the show, right? You're in it. You're part of this crew. You're trying to figure things out. In real life, if you were an alien, like trying to figure out like how to enter another planet, would you be like the nice kind, or would you be like, hey, get out of here?
I'm very like confrontation phobic, conflict averse in real life. So I think I'd try and charm them first. If I could get in without bloodshed, that's my first option always.
And if you were like an alien force going to another planet, what would be like your first message to the inhabitants of this planet?
I come in peace.
Okay.
Can you tell me something about your planet?
And you are the hunk of the show. You're in the military. You're the eye candy, all right?
Hey, if you say so.
I did say so.
Well, thank
So, yeah.
you.
So Three Body Problem. You're in this project, big sci-fi production. So what was like just being on the set?
Oh, it was amazing. It's like a really sprawling story, but I think we found a way to make it pretty intimate, which is cool.
Have you seen this yet? Like you saw it, right?
I did see it, yeah. That's amazing, huh?
So I was wondering, you as a person, do you game?
I have gamed in the past. I haven't gamed recently because I have a 7-month-old baby. And that's a game of sorts.
Yeah.
It's a game of like, go to sleep.
And
That
baby,
game.
baby shark.
And well, not yet, but we'll get there. Yeah, I think we'll get there.
I feel like your character, there's something's up.
She likes an alien. She likes an alien, yeah.
You now as the actor,
Yeah.
portraying something like mysterious. What was that like? Was the challenging of trying to hold back, with the acting?
I don't think as an actor you often play mysterious, right? Mysterious is in the writing. Mysterious is in the directing. It's the way that someone creates the scene and the way that they edit it. As the actor, you're still a character who has a goal and is trying to get something done and is on a mission. And then it's up to the writing and the wonderful work of David, Alex, and Dan to create that mystery. So I just really gave over and let them do that.
Derek, director extraordinaire, and three-body problem based on the novel. What are the challenges for you in working on this series?
Well, there are so many different challenges, but I think one of the biggest is because we shot it in London during the height of COVID, to recreate China in London, China in the 60s in London. That was a very tough task, but credit to our production designer and a costume designer. We all really threw our 120% into it, and I think we pulled off, yeah.
Deb Riley's our production designer. She's here. She was here a second ago. Deb Riley, who we worked with on Game of Thrones starting season 4 and then to the end. And hope we always get to work with her again. And she created, it's probably one of the more challenging designs for a show because some of it is science fiction, some of it is historical, some of it is contemporary. And she did it all with grace and style, and her department came up with this 3-sun image, and then we fell in love with it.
Well, it's a show about aliens. I'm not sure it's just about aliens. I feel like it's about a lot of things. It's about the end of the world. It's about the end of life. It's about trauma. It's about how one responds to trauma, how one action can affect the entire universe. So everything we do has a chain reaction.
And so you're saying us as people, we have the power to make some kind of change.
Absolutely, we do. And if you don't believe it, that is the downside of humanity.
The show has like a lot of influences, I think, let's say with VR. Speaking of VR, you have this thing here. This is in the show. You can see the future in here.
Right.
So what was the inspiration for that in trying to bring that world to life?
I think it's obviously we are inspired by the latest technology in headset and gaming, but we also wanted to not be influenced by it on the other hand and be pure to the book and how we envision it. So I think it's a perfect timing because when we shot it, Apple didn't have his headset out yet. So I think it just shows that how relevant the book is, even though it's written like almost 10, 15 years ago. So I think it just shows that, you know, the imagination of the author and how relevant and up to date the novel is.
I'm on your side of you being the Sorcerer Supreme.
Yep.
And like, what's the next step as a Sorcerer Supreme for you? Like, what's next on the agenda of like taking care of things?
Taking care of
the world.
Well, I don't really want to have that responsibility. I think we should all take care of the world, don't you?
Okay, that is true.
Yeah,
so that means every one of us is a Sorcerer Supreme, like inside our hearts.
Yeah, it's all about humankind
Yes,
and the action of that, being humane. You know, just spread the kindness, that's it.